So you have a little bit of mixed up visual surroundings.
Yeah. I love that. Like, oh, I don't know. I'm in awe of a lot of things in this game. There's so much fun to be had in doing this. It's just addictive. How many hours have you spent playing this game yourself?
I can probably say I'm the person on the planet that played the game the most. But I can't really tell. I spent so many hours with developing it, and then it's like playtesting and developing, changing stuff. It's always back and forth, but I'm sure it's at least a couple of 100 hours. But yeah.
And were you a big GTA fan back in the day, or?
Yeah, sure. I mean, it was just one of those games that came out when I was young and I started gaming, and GTA back then was for me really like, wow, this is the coolest game ever.
Yeah.
You can drive around in a city and you can explore everything, and it's a bit brutal, what was really cool when you were younger. I mean, I still find it cool today. But yeah, I love a bit of gory violence. It's just, I think going over the top like here, it makes it so absurd that it's like not believable anymore, and then you can really just enjoy it.
I think that's
weird.
Well, that's what I love about it. It's just crazy fun. Like, just so much fun. But it reminds you, yeah.
It was really cool. I will never forget like those groups of, I think it's Hare Krishna or something, those guys with the orange suits, and they walk in like a line, and then you can just like go over the line and get the big multiplier on points and stuff like that, which just made the game so ridiculously funny, because it's brutal, but it's so over the top that it's fun again. Yeah.
I used to love the motorbike. That was one of my favorite kind of parts in the GTA, going so fast on the motorbike. Is there any other vehicles in this, like a motorbike or anything like that?
Right now, not as a playable vehicle. In one of the later missions that is now in the demo, you have to fight a convoy, and the convoy vehicles are basically big armored trucks with big guns on top.
Yeah.
But there will be more vehicles as enemies later, and I also plan to have motorcycles with bombs, like suicide motorcycles.
Oh, wow.
But as a playable car, I only have this at the moment. I also want to make like unlockable cars that have different hard points for equipment. I would love to do like one very heavy school bus or something like this that has 2 points on the top that are turrets that automatically rotate or something like that. So you can just like drive very like a tank, drive through everything and just destroy everything. But yeah, basically I could do it. It's not everything's in place. I just have to do the assets and do balancing, etc. But yeah, at the moment I concentrate on make one car that's a lot of fun and drives really fluidly, and just make sure it's fun, and then I can add more stuff later.
Yeah, well, it definitely does drive. I find it drives quite good for a... Except when I go in reverse, that's when my brain doesn't work so well. But... but
I have to request, maybe I can still put it in the options that you can invert the steering when you go reverse.
Go invert.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I've just got to learn. I've just got to learn how to play better. But so
yeah, I mean, some people really like to play with mouse steering. Then you get like a steering wheel on the screen that you can just point in the direction you want to go, and then you can steer with the mouse basically.
Yeah. That's true. I don't know. I'm on controller. I'm doing Xbox, and you told me to use a D-pad, but I've gone all out, and I'm playing with the analog sticks. So
yeah, I mean, just use the D-pad for the menus.
Oh,
because it's a bit more precise. In the game, I always play with the analog stick, because with the steering, it's much more controllable with the analog. So don't worry, you did everything right by instinct.
Yeah, I was just like, I was playing with the actual analog control. I thought I was being a hero, a nomad, like the actual main character. So it's not true. I've got a boost now.
Have a look at the paint job menu.
I've changed it. I've got a yellow car now. Have you not seen? I put purple flames on it.
You can really change a lot of options there, like different
Um,
stickers and all kind of stuff.
Let me see.
I find it so much fun that I always keep when I test the game, the first thing I do is just do some cool customization to the paint job, and I really enjoy it so much.
Oh, sticker. Oh, I didn't see the sticker part. Oh, wow. Oh, I don't. Is that like an anime character? Who is that?
Yeah, sure. I have to put in the anime character. It's Godot. I developed the game on the Godot engine, which is, by the way, really cool.
Ah,
If you don't know it, check it out. It's an
yeah.
open source engine, and they have like this mascot. It's called Godot. It's an anime girl, and I had to put it in.
Oh, there'll be a few people I know that'll be really happy about this. This is like a nice little Easter egg for all the Godot fans out there that love this
Yeah.
engine. So, and it'll be like pretty hard for people to actually recognize that too, I think.
Yeah, I think I maybe have to zoom out a bit more so you can really see the face and body, but yeah.
No, it's super cool. Um, oh,
I plan to add a menu so people can upload their own customization. So you can just upload a PNG file and then you can have your own design on the car. So you can have a Beer Squad Gaming logo on top of the car or stuff like that.
Oh wow. Well, I'm into that. There's a lot of swearing, like "fuck off" here and all that stuff. Was that intentional or like? Well, obviously it was intentional,
kinda.
but
I just think that in a future Wasteland, people just don't care so much what they say. And
yeah,
that's why it's so much. But I had quite a lot of people saying, don't you think it's maybe a little bit over the top? And then I'm thinking, maybe, but
it suits the game. I'm not disagreeing with that part, but there's
think about making up like own swear words that they use in this world that are completely different from the swear words that we use. So, if you have creative ideas for an alternative to fuck that they use in a post-apocalyptic future, I'm open for suggestions.
well, I'm thinking like we say in Beer Squad all the time, like bups or stuff like that, where it's like Beer Squad people, what's up, kind of thing, and maybe you could do things like that that just don't really mean anything, but they're a bit different. So, like only you know what they mean, and everyone else is trying to work out what they mean.
Yeah, I think I still have to do it because I don't want to get like a super bad age rating just because of the swear words, while people get massacred. That's for many countries, like the amount of blood is totally fine, but if they swear, oh my god.
I know, right? Well,
Yeah.
YouTube's the same. If we swore or talked about that in the first 3 minutes, they wouldn't like us. They wouldn't like the video. They wouldn't help promote it or whatever. So that's why we have to save it towards later on. But yeah.
Maybe I'll have to get a beeping plug-in.
They're like a blur mark.
Yeah. It would be so cool if they talk. They have this gibberish that they speak. And,
Yeah.
if they have swear words, even if it's like their own language that nobody knows what it means, it beeps it out. That would be really fun.
Well, that's true.
I have to write that down. I think that is.
Is this gonna ever be a multiplayer game, or is it always a single player kind of thing?
I would love to put in multiplayer. I think it would be super cool to play in co-op or even in an arena where you play versus things or stuff like this.
Like a
But
destruction
multiplayer is
derby.
Yeah, really like Destruction Derby or just everyone versus everyone or capture the flag or all kind of stuff. I think that would be really funny. But multiplayer is always such a big challenge that I really first want to put the game out and see if it's more or less successful. And if it works, I mean, I have someone that already offered help for the multiplayer part, so we will see.
Or if I make it out of here alive. Oh, I got health. Oh, I'm good.
Really try to use the drift. Drifting is super useful for making those really small turns.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about drifting because.
Yeah.
Rampage. Yeah. Is that your voice when it says things like that, or have you got one of your friends to go in Rampage, or?
It's all me.
It really does suit the metal music that's in the background, so. Yeah.
Friends suggested that I speak those monster kill things. I speak it with a slight German accent.
Oh, yeah.
Even more fun. Yeah. I want to put in much more levels. At the moment it's I think like a 7 times multiplier is the maximum. But I want to go up like to 10 and just make it like you can get really big kill multipliers. At the moment it's just 7 and you regularly get to 7. But yeah.
I love these bits here at the end. It's like, it's so satisfying and gratifying. Like, it just makes you happy that you, I don't know. I love it when there's a good, like, thing at the end that tells you how well, even though I only got bronze, like, I mean, yeah, like this, like these are the little artworks that make a game, like a good game, great. Like in my opinion, anyway, is when you kind of get all these bits in between the game, in between the levels, right?
Yeah, it feels like a payment for the effort you put in.
Yeah, exactly. It feels really satisfying, and yeah, and just like, oh yeah, okay, I got this.
And hey, bronze is better than rusty. There's like still one medal below bronze, so
Oh really? What's below
yeah,
bronze?
rusty.
Oh, rusty. Sorry, I didn't hear you say that. So, meh. Well, at least I'm not the worst. Like I think I got gold in the first level. I'm probably doing them too slow. I'm not right.
Oh, don't worry, everything's fine. You can do it at any pace.
So
Now you got a new engine. Now you
Oh.
don't have to listen to the vacuum cleaner anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, my engine, yeah. Oh, I've got the turbo. Yeah. We'll get a new paint job like you recommend.
You don't have to do it
No. I
your
feel like
paint
that's what we're
job.
doing every level now. We're doing a new paint job all the time. So I'm gonna do a black today with what was that one? That kind of looks cool. I don't know what that
Also
image
turn
is.
down the dirt, then it brings out the design much more.
Oh, okay. I kind of like a bit of dirt though. Okay, so that's what the dirt does. Yep. Yeah, I'm into that. That'll do. That's perfect.
Looks very designer-esque.
I think so. Like I enjoy little features like this. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I think that this is also new from the last version you played. You now can basically go into slow motion mode, and then you have increased grip and maneuverability, so you can slow down the time and then really aim and roadkill all those dudes.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to try this out. Oh, I just.
Is it
Is
working,
there?
or is it not?
I don't know if I. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Oh yeah. How many adrenals? Oh, okay, I've got that many. I see. Perfect.
Yeah, it charges up with the time, just by driving and being fast.
I also like that you haven't limited my amount of ammunition, because I can go around shooting everywhere. I think that's important.
I mean, the only reason not to shoot is to pick up health easier.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to go and put in some ammunition or something like that, because I felt like it would just be one more thing to keep track of, and
Yeah.
I didn't want to make it too complicated.
I think that's what the beautiful thing about this game is the whole you're doing everything really fast and you're just having fun. It's not this thing where you have to be something else.
Yeah, it's not like a simulator or something.
It's just fun, drive, have fun, enjoy blowing stuff up and killing stuff, which sounds like it shouldn't be fun, but it so is fun. How long do my tire marks last for? How many?
Forever.
Oh, okay. So it's not like they'll recoil back up after a while.
No. So you can really paint with the blood of your enemies.
Oh, I love that.
I plan to at some point paint the Mona Lisa with blood puddles.
Ooh, what is that guy? I don't know what that guy is. Oh, he's throwing grenade type things at me. He dead. I'm nearly dead also. Is there a secret passage in every level, or is that only sometimes?
No, it's just, so far it's really just the first map, but I have to add it to more maps. And I don't always want to hide like money. Money is still like from the early days of the game when there wasn't respect, but it was called money, so I still have to change that.
Yeah.
But I also want to add like more smaller secret areas where you can find health or maybe even items, so to reward exploration a little bit.
Yeah, because I enjoyed finding that secret passage and kind of, oh, wow, there's a lot of guys there.
Yeah, just go in and really drive wild. That's most of the times it's the best tactic to be very aggressive.
So this is for all those people with road rage issues, so they can get it out of their system and be happy, you know?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
you do it in a nice, safe way. At home.
A friend of mine always says that he loves FRANZ because it makes him, when he had a long day at work and he was really annoyed by some clients or whatever, then he can just go and play FRANZ, and it's kind of the vent and let it all out.
Oh, but, I mean, that's all video games are all about, that, aren't they? Is that why you play video games?
Some people play visual novels, and I think it's maybe less effective at level of some Steam, but
yeah, that's true. I agree very much.
But yeah, if you try to basically, if you stay close to the rifle guys, to the green guys,
yeah,
they stop shooting as long as they're not against the wall. But yeah, you also don't have to kill all the dudes on the left.
Oh, I thought I had to kill them all to open up the gate.
More or less, it's optional. You only have to kill the turrets in the map.
Oh,
but
okay.
You see what I mean? If you play aggressive and you stay mobile and you stay in motion, it's hard for them to hit you, and you can...
Oh, I forgot to go on that thing. Go back to the health. Oh my goodness, I didn't get to the health in time. So... Oh my goodness. Oh, I thought I had to kill everything, so...
Each map now has objectives, and maybe in the version that you played, you still had to kill everything on every map.
I think so.
In this version, it's like objectives, and you only have to kill those skull thingies. Some enemies are marked with a skull, like this turret on the right to you.
Yeah.
And you only have to kill those. You can come back to the mission and maybe kill more dudes to get more respect, but you don't have to. So.
Ah, okay. No.
Yes.
I think I'm doing... Oh, I'm going faster now. I'm not stopping so much. I'm just running and killing, and I think I'll get everything.
Basically, especially those rifle guys, they do a lot of damage, and they basically outshoot you. If you just stay there and shoot them, they will outdamage you, and in the end you will probably die. But if you stay in motion and also stay close to them. They just try to escape, and then you are the only person shooting, and you can just kill them
Ah,
all.
that's bad. Oh, I think I got this. I think I've got it now.
Yeah,
Just a little bit of
it's
practice.
a bit of a learning curve because it's not like a lot of games use those mechanics, so it's a
Oh,
bit new, and maybe I need to try to find better ways to communicate it to the player. But yeah, once you get the hang of it, that playing aggressive and playing fast is really rewarded, then it's also a lot more fun.
oh, I think it's. I love it. Like, and it's a like I said to you, it's a really good difficulty to as well. Oh, so now we've got bad cars. Oh, they're gonna be hard, aren't they? I don't know. Do they shoot when
yeah.
I'm in that mode?
In which mode?
When I'm in that what do you call it mode where I
Slow
slow
motion,
down?
basically.
Yeah, slow motion mode. Do they shoot?
They do shoot, but you just can react better to the shots because your mobility is increased so much that it's much easier to just evade the shots. Like going full Neo mode.
Yeah. Oh, I destroyed it. That was intense. But I'm really excited for you. This is one of the most. I don't know. Just because I think GTA, the early GTAs were really fun back in the day for me, doing the top-down version. And when I came across your game, I was just like, oh my god, this is just so much fun. So, congratulations on getting the demo out. Hopefully, people can get you some good feedback, and
Yeah, I hope so.
the game can grow to where you want it to go, and you get a nice release come in September, hopefully fall.
Yeah, hopefully in September. I really try my best to put it out in September. But yeah, I think the more feedback I get, the more I can improve like this feedback, and just trying to improve everything to make also new players have a better experience. I just need to get some feedback and see how it works out, and yeah.
Oh, I think it'll
If
definitely.
I play it, I'm so used to playing it that it's just no measurement. If I say, oh, a map is easy or it's hard, that's absolutely worthless.
Oh, it's definitely like that. When you're playing your own game, you can make it so much quicker and easier, and you can play it so well because you just like you practice and practice and practice, and like if you've got 100 hours in this game, you just said, then that is easy then for you to play this game because you've got so many hours and you know what you're
You did
doing
it.
in
You beat the first cars. Awesome.
it. Yeah. I feel like I'm just gonna keep on. How many more levels are in this demo? This is a massive demo.
Yeah, I thought why not? Some people say, oh, it's too long, but I just think, hey, if you enjoy it, you probably have a good time and you can keep playing. And if you're not having a good time, you will quit anyway. So hey, why not?
Well, yeah. Well,
There
people will
in the
probably
demo
play it and
basically
get the wish list. Sorry. Yeah. What you said?
there are two more levels in the demo. One is the uphill struggle, which many people have a hard time with. It's like a more difficult map. And then there's one more map called the Convoy Raid, where you basically try to take out a heavily armored convoy. And then it's the end of the demo. So if you're a new player, I guess maybe it's like 1 hour of gameplay around that, if you really want to play all the levels. And if you're a seasoned player, you can play the whole demo in like 15 minutes or something like that, or maybe 20.
Well,
So
I don't know. I must be almost seasoned then because I don't know. I feel like I'm getting through them. Like,
Really good.
yeah, I'm not doing
You're
so
really
bad.
doing well.
I'm not doing too bad at it, but I can see why people would find it challenging. But I think we'll call like well, I'll give the uphill battle one quick go. If anyone's got a question, put it in the comments or anything like that because we forgot to ask for questions earlier on. But we'll give this uphill battle a go, and we'll see if this is a hard one. You reckon this is where everyone gets caught out?
Yeah, I mean, it's harder than the maps so far because there are a lot of cars, there are mortars shooting at you, so it's a bit more tough. But the convoy map is where you really have to find out how to make it work. Because the trucks have cannons, so they just destroy you in a matter of 10 seconds or something. If you stand still, they really pound on you. But if you stay mobile and if you manage to flank them, then it's actually pretty easy. But yeah, you just have to find out this way of gameplay and the tempo basically of the map.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm just changing the car as required. And we'll get that one's different. Okay, let's start up this and see how we go. Hopefully everyone gives it a wish list too, like, because yeah,
So
yeah,
that's a cool design. I think you started the other map.
Oh, I did the wrong map. Whoop. Leave area. We've gone back to the wrong map. Uphill battle. Here we go. Whew, that could have been bad.
No problem.
I was gonna say, is this the same map? Oh, okay, here we go. I like how the speed of the car is. You feel like you're going fast, but you're not going all that fast. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
You've got this really nice balance. Oh my goodness. Do I have to kill all those cars to get out of this map?
No, you just have to kill the mortar placements. They are marked with the skull.
Oh, yep. Oh, I did. Wow. Whew.
Yeah, it's really fast if you.
Okay, let's go again.
It happens super fast.
And I like the auto start too when I die and oh my goodness.
By the way, if you feel the steering is too sensible, you can just turn it down in the settings.
No, it's the bullets from the other guys that are too sensitive to my car.
Your car is too sensitive.
My car's too sensitive to bullets.
Maybe your car has to draw.
I put on the burst cannon. Is it worse than the other cannon?
It's very good against cars if you're close. It's like
okay.
a shotgun basically. It has very, very small range, but if you're close to something, it really does a lot of damage. You can see if you're close to a car and then you just let off like one volley, it's super deadly.
Right. Oh, I killed one car. You are right. This is the make or break level.
Yeah, maybe try fighting the cars like in this spot. Try to create some kind of safe area where you just don't have so many sources for damage, like kill off the turret, and then take care of the cars. So
yeah,
just
that
create
way.
a safe spot for fighting.
Do you find I find myself rage killing, like rage going into the game again? Like oh, I'm gonna beat them this time. This time they're down. So.
That's a good sign.
Yeah, I'm gonna rage kill these guys.
You're better rage killing than rage quitting.
Yeah, well, because you've got that hit the gas pedal to go and play again, you just rage go into the next game. Oh.
Yeah, and you also get like a speed boost if you replay the map. You get like a forward spawn, You don't have to drive all the way like on the first try. On the first try you start at the very beginning, but if you respawn you start a bit more to the front of the map and you already get like a small speed boost, so you're back in the action and you can just continue with the slaughter.
Yeah. Fair enough.
But you're doing better.
Oh, I think so.
Last try was looking much better.
Oh,
Cars
because
also give a lot of health back. So.
yeah, they do. I noticed that.
Yeah.
I always kind of get scared that the cars are gonna blow up and then I'm going to die because of them.
It's not a lot of damage. I think it's only 5 damage or so. So it's less than a shot of one of the guys.
Okay. But that's right, you like, oh, the cars are gonna get me. That flamethrower car is the worst.
But
He just takes
it's
so
also
much.
not so much damage, but the problem is the car is... you think of the car as like a primary target.
Yeah.
It's like the priority. And this is basically like a trap. The real danger are the turrets, because the turrets, they really count on you. And if you don't take them out, they will just deal so much damage out of the time. So that's what I mean with just create. You see, the car is not really so dangerous to you now. It's not hitting you, it's just driving around you. So
Yeah.
it's more like a distraction. And the turrets are what really is painful. If you just stay in front of the turret, it kills you super fast.
Yes.
You see? It's like 2 seconds or 3 seconds. So really try to go around the turret, destroy the turret, and then you have like a much more fun situation to kill the cars.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so I thought the car was taking all my health, but it's not. It's oh, okay. You're right though. That is the hard level, so that's where people are gonna get. But this game.
I think like I could maybe make it more visually clear that the turret is so dangerous by, for example, adding a zone in front that blinks red, or a big exclamation mark or something like that.
I personally think that this level I should have 2 cars here, and then in the next level have a torrent and not a second car, because I'm trying to kill the torrent. Oh, I died. Maybe something like that, and then go, like, you know, maybe remove the car from the next section. But that kind of what gets me out of sorts.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. So
Maybe.
basically, make this area like a test if you can handle this turret car situation. Because if you can manage this first area, then the second area I don't need to do that again, because you already, like, proof you can do it. So
I think so, because I think like if I could get these cars off my back, and then I could get to the torrent, the next torrent thing, then I should have the right to kind of kill the next torrent. You know what I mean?
yeah. I
Or
do that.
maybe make the torrent bullets bigger so they're more defined at coming at you. No, they're kind of
I'll do
large.
that something.
They are kind of large, I guess.
There are a lot, but they're not super large. So I think the turret does not look so dangerous as it is. Maybe I just try to make it look more mean or something.
Maybe make them look like little missiles coming at you.
I keep that for later.
Oh, okay. Ooh, so there are missiles coming up. Come on, blow this car up. I'm good if I do that. Okay. Yeah. Oh, and then what blew me up?
The mortar.
Oh, it's...
Yeah, I see. I need to tune the balance a little bit on this map still.
Oh, I think it's... You know what it is too? Like, in this one is so confined to that space. So it's so tricky in that way.
But that's also what you just did is pretty smart, like getting the cars to come after you and pull them to a spot where there's no other enemies, like no turrets, and then you can have a much easier time killing them off because they're not so maneuverable.
Yeah, once you told me the torrents were the bad guys. Oh, I've got an idea now though. So if I pull this...
Yeah, that's what I meant. You can just pull them back a little bit and then you have a much easier time killing them off here.
Yeah, if I pull this car... well, that's what I spent like the last games doing, is trying to pull them apart a bit.
Yeah.
Like drive them, separate everyone. What is shooting at me now? Okay.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, now I want to go and try and pull this other car away from that torrent.
It will only work if it sees you.
Yeah. And then try and kill him.
But maybe just try to flank the turrets. Just go around the outer side and just flank them. Or you can pull the car out.
Oh, once I pull this car off, that car was... Now I can go and get that other turret. Why can't I kill this? Oh, I can't get health because I got full health. Okay.
Working good.
Oh, who knows? We might get there. We might get all the way to the top. We'll see.
Don't forget to kill off the mortar in the starting area. There's still the mortar left shooting at you. Where the skull is pointing?
Oh my god! There's 2 torrents there, are there?
Yeah, but just go to the bottom and flank them. Because they have only a limited angle of attack. So you can just go around the outside and then flank them.
Okay. I like getting the cars on the side like that if you can. There we go, here we go. Oh, what even shot? Are they dropping bombs or something on me?
The mortars that shoot at you from all over the map. That's why you basically need to kill them at some point, otherwise they just stress you so much. So they're kind of mortar placements.
Oh, I thought they were only short from like a short distance.
No, they're like shooting all over the map. So the earlier you basically can take them out, the less stressful this map will be.
Oh, I see. And when they drop the red line, oh, okay. Let's see what happens now. There's the mortars coming to get me, I see.
Maybe I can add like a small dotted line so you see where the mortar shot is coming from. Do you think that could help?
No, because these dots there actually are where the mortars are going to land, so that's all I need to know. I just wasn't aware that they were mortars coming from anywhere. I didn't know what those red dots were. I was unaware that they were mortars coming at me. That's where, once I worked out though where the mortars were landing, now I know that they're landing there and there. I'm like, oh, okay. I just don't stand in those spots for so long.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I was just like, oh, I didn't realize there was things coming to get me.
maybe I can make them louder and bigger, so you see the projectile better. That it's coming from the sky basically, and then.
I just think I don't know. I wish there was kind of a way to tell me that there was mortars coming. Like about mortars better.
Okay.
See that? Now I'm under a mortar. Oh. Okay, we're good. Yeah, and you can hear the actual boop, boop, mortar things coming to get me.
Exactly.
Come on, kill him. Yes. Oh, we might get somewhere.
Go around the outside and then just yeah. Perfect.
Oh, I don't know if perfect's the right word. Oh my goodness. We're definitely doing okay. How hard was it to get these AI guys chasing you around like this?
It was a challenge, but I think there's still a lot of room for improvement. So sometimes they're really acting a bit dumb, but maybe they're also just drinking too much radiated water. Could be okay. As an explanation.
How much further are we got to get to? Oh, we've got
Last
more.
one.
Last mortars.
Don't drive into the machine gun turret. Yeah. Yes. You got this.
Oh, yes, we get there. Oh.
One more mortar to go.
Oh, that is just. Oh, that's. Wow. And I only got rusty. All that effort and only rusty. I feel like you should get gold at least for finishing that level.
Yeah. Hey, but you did it. Great.
Yeah. No, once I worked out that the mortars were there, I know I should have, like, I see red dots, I should but because there's so much else going on, I didn't even take into consideration that mortars were landing on the map. Like, it was something I was kind of not aware of type thing. I don't know.
Maybe add like a small exclamation mark triangle icon and then just write mortar incoming, and then it should be really clear with a countdown. Like
yeah,
you
maybe
really see how many seconds you have left.
Oh, maybe at the start of the level, like just watch out for these mortars are landing here, or like an explanation or something, like or like a little video where there's a mortar circle and then the car drives onto it and then it just blows up the car, you know, so you know.
Okay.
It's something like that. Like once I worked out the mortars were coming, I was good. Like things were fine, but I didn't realize that I had to look out for that as well. So I feel like I have no chance of this. Let's go. What is this thing? Oh. Why? I don't need more problems. Oh, okay. It's so old school way of talking to in a video game. Yeah. This is pretty. Oh, wow. A new launcher. We got a launcher, a new launcher.
Yeah, that's basically your reward for beating the mortar map.
Oh, thank God. Is my mortar rocket launcher any good though?
Yeah, it kicks ass.
Oh, okay. I'm excited. Gotta go and test this out then. Let's go. Okay. Oh, I haven't got enough respect to get in there. I don't know. How much respect do I... Where's my respect? How do I know what respect I've got?
The respect is the amount of points basically you earn on the maps. So if you look at the old maps, it tells you in the left side how much respect you earned and basically how much you can earn. You can earn more than that, but that's like the highest medal that you can get. I mean, you can just play again the Boom Boom Gardens. With the multi-rocket launcher, you will have a much easier time on the enemy cars.
It'd be cool if like there was a respect counter up in the top right-hand corner or something.
Yeah, I mean, like a total respect or something like that.
Yeah, I reckon that'd be really cool. Because then you'd just be like, oh, instantly I'd go, oh, I've only got this much respect, and then I could look at each map like that and go, oh yeah, that's where I got to. That's the best one to go and get more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got to change the color. Okay. What are we going to do now? Ooh, we've done a lot of this purpley thing. That's not bad. I like that one too. I've got the boom boom gun and the other little gun.
Did you equip the rocket launcher?
Yes, I think so.
No.
That's a flamethrower now. When did I get a flamethrower?
You probably unlocked it in the last mission. I guess. Maybe you found it on the road.
I don't know where I got. Oh, a flamethrower. Where's the boom boom gun?
It's on special.
Oh, okay. I thought it was part of the guns. Oh.
So to use specials, you just kill dudes, and then you can see these 3 points in the corner. They will fill up with time. If you kill stuff, then these will fill up. And you need 2 to shoot the special. So it's basically like charging up the special, and then you can release it at any time.
Let's go see. Oh. So, was PlayStation 1 your favorite console growing up, or?
Hard to tell, but yeah, PS1 was definitely like the first real console I owned was a PS1.
Yeah, that's the same.
For that I always had to play at friends' places and stuff like that. But yeah, PS1 was really awesome.
Yeah.
There's so many cool games and new franchises back then. Metal Gear Solid, which was amazing for me. I had a chipped PlayStation, so I could.
Oh yeah.
Backup copy.
Yeah.
And a friend of mine was from Russia, and he brought me the Russian games from the Russian like counterfeit markets. And so I got Metal Gear Solid, but it was all in Russian, and I didn't understand what to do.
Oh, so you had to learn a new language just to play a new game.
I just tried everything out until it works, and sometimes it was like really hard if you can't read it at all and don't understand what to do. I really had to figure out how to beat the game like on my own, and sometimes it was almost impossible. Then I had to call my friend so he can come over. So I had to call him on his like real phone. It was before there were smartphones, mobile phones. So yeah.
Yeah.
I called his mom like, can I speak to Konstantin? Yeah, okay. And then I asked him, can you come over? I can't beat the game. And he came over and translated the stuff, and I said, okay.
Yeah, this was before they had YouTube.
Yeah, long before YouTube.
Yeah, otherwise you would have just checked on YouTube to see what the answer was.
The internet.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm going worse now than I was before. Where do I get this boom boom gun? I'm not getting a boom boom gun.
The gun is really only good against cars. Maybe try the flamethrower. That is really effective against infantry.
Why have I
Like
got...
it's a good combination. It's a good combination using the multi-rocket launcher against cars and the flamethrower against infantry. That is really effective.
I don't think I've got my flamethrower equipped anymore. I think I unequipped my flamethrower.
I think you changed the loadout
Hang
when
on.
you equip the rocket launcher.
Oh, let's have a look. Oh, I did. Let's put the flamethrower. Now we're right. That's right. I was impressed by the flamethrower. I like it how I don't have to choose both sides either. It just does both guns at the same time.
Yeah. There's no reason not to.
Yeah, like, because I'm going to be pressing both guns anyway, so there was no reason not to.
Flamethrower, you can also kill the turrets from the front, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I gotta get out of here a bit. Oh, I don't know. Not looking so positive.
You need to use the drift to turn around quicker, especially against the melee dudes, because they always chase you, and then you can just drift.
They are
around
really
and then
fast runners.
Yeah. Until they run out of cactus juice.
Oh, okay. Hang on. We'll get some health up. I wish that you could drive past the health like this and they would just suck into your car.
Yeah, I'll have to edit. A friend suggested that the maggots get sucked into the car and they like squeal and try to get away from you.
Yeah, well, something like that. That'd be kind of fun. I'm gonna die again. How do I get more respect anyway?
Basically by killing faster without spending time without dealing damage. Because you can see in the top right corner there's this display, this multiplier display. And if you don't deal damage, the multiplier drops. So as long as you deal some kind of damage, it can also be running over maggots or like just doing some kind of damage, the multiplier will stay where it is and will only increase. So the multiplier basically multiplies all points you earn or all respect you earn. So it can go up to 20 and then you really earn a lot of respect. For example, now you're at 2 times multiplier, and if you just continue dealing damage, then it will just continue go up.
Right. Okay. But that's where getting the health sometimes can be a bit of an issue. Like I go past all of them.
Yeah. I need to add this sucking in effect.
Oh, I don't know. How do I use the boom boom gun?
In the standard key is F.
But what's it on controller?
I think it's B.
B? Okay.
B, yeah.
Oh yeah, it does good. It does do good stuff. Yeah.
And if you use it against cars, you get a homing missile, basically.
Yeah, right.
You can see when...
Oh, yeah.
If there's the circle around the car, then it will home in, and it's pretty much a 100% kill if you shoot it and you're somewhat in the right spot. Missiles will home in and take out cars really fast.
I think I took 70% damage on that, like car straight up.
Like if all the missiles hit, then it's about like 80 or almost 100%.
Oh, okay. That's a lot quicker for killing a car. I'm getting better at killing cars though. They're not my biggest drama.
Yeah, they're not so bad. Once you get the basic way of flanking them, then they're pretty easy actually.
Yeah.
Like, at least on the difficulty level. I can adjust the cars so they steer much more aggressive, and they basically pre-calculate where you will be probably, and then they can cut your way and ram into you. But those cars right now don't do that because it would be much too hard.
I minused my respect. Does that take off my total?
No, don't worry.
Or do I get that? If I do that, do I get the other respect? I don't know. Oh, I'm less respect now. So
No, it won't take away your respect. The high score will only increase if you basically get a better result.
okay. So no, I do find the only thing I do find tricky about this game is trying to work out how to. I know you explained the respect thing, but if I wasn't talking to you, I would have no idea how I was gaining respect. Like that's one thing that I would definitely. I think it's a little bit challenging in that way. I would just be like, I would have thought that I don't know. It has to be probably a little bit more visual or something like that. And I don't know. I got very little amounts of respect in like 800. I'm basically getting, closer to less than 50% respect on most of these levels. And that one there in particular, I got like really low respect. So yeah, I'm not sure if the respect is quite set. Like you'd have to get like a really high kill ratio or something for that. That's the only bad thing I can say about this game. But yeah,
I'll improve on that. Yeah, it's mostly just how fast you do stuff. It's not about the time. Like the time of the map is not that important. It's just keeping the multiplier up and not spending a long time between fights. Because if you spend too much time, the multiplier will drop. But maybe I can just communicate it better how the multiplier works. And maybe that'll help.
Yeah.
Eventually, I thought about getting rid of the damage numbers on the guys because, I mean, they're not like super important. You can see how much damage you deal. Either they die or they don't. Yeah. And on cards, you can see the health bar, so you get a feeling of how much damage you deal. But maybe instead, when enemies die, just show the respect that you earned from the skill.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. But I don't know if it, or maybe have like a health bar kind of thing that went up the side here, and it's like instead of having a multiplier, like as it went up the side there, it kind of like your respect was growing and growing and going up, and then and then you could see it going up and down as you were playing through the map. If you know what I mean. I don't know, just an idea, but because at the moment it's like, I'm getting respect, I'm getting triple kills, but I don't really know how much respect. And is that 53? Is that my total respect?
Yeah.
Okay.
I plan on adding some kind of logo or icon for that currency, if you can call it like that. Okay. Like a coin with an R on it or something like that.
Yeah.
So you understand each time that respect is used in the game, like this value, that you understand that it's connected basically.
Yeah, I think that's the only bit that's a bit tricky to understand, but I really hope people go and give this game a real good try, because I don't know, I've had so much fun playing this today, and talking to you as well. It's been like super fun. And
Yeah, the same.
yeah.
Really chill.
So I think we'll just finish this level up and see what respect I can get. That'll be where we're at. But it's a demo's available now on Steam, and the game is coming out later this year. So if you wishlist it, you'll be notified, obviously, when it's available. So
Yeah.
and I thought I'd die in furious fashion. So
Gloriously.
gloriously, yeah. I think it's the only way we can end this stream is with a nice death thing all over it. So anyway, I've had lots of fun. Thank you so much for coming on here.
Yeah, thanks to you.
Yeah, and hope everyone goes and gets a like, subscribe, all those wonderful things, and definitely talk to everyone later on.
Okay, thanks for playing and thanks for your feedback. I already wrote down some stuff and I'll see if I can improve on those. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, mate.
Yeah. I'll make sure you have more fun.
Oh, I've had so much fun anyway. It's been such a fun game. Yeah.
Cool. So, thanks a lot.